computador, nós estamos aqui em Mondstadt. Tá vendo? Nós vamos fazer uma missão, que é a missão do Arconte. Aqui, ó. Por um amanhã sem lágrimas. Na primeira parte, a gente precisava de um certo nível. Agora, como a gente já possui o nível, a gente vai ali para fazer as missões, que vai terminar com o enfrentamento de Vale, que era aquele dragão que apareceu no começo do jogo, de 6 caudas lá, né, azul. Então vamos ali, né. Volte a Mondstadt.
Isn't that Jean?
Martin.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Pelo que eu tô vendo, ela não é pra matar bem o dragão, entendeu?
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Então tá bom. Tá aí, galera. Se tiver alguma coisa pra catar, a gente vai catando. Não tem nada, né? Acho que eu já catei aquele dia. Não tem nada. Eu lutei tudo. Opa, só se fosse aqui, né? Sai do quartel general. Fale com o pai. Bom, pai, o que foi?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Ó, procure pessoa suspeita.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
A visão elemental, galera, você usa aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Olha lá. O L1 e aqui, ó. Não é. Só se for aqui, deixa eu ver.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Que escalou. Ó, esse cara aí, ó.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Não tenho certeza quanto aconteceu. A última vez que eu vi estava cheio de impureza.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Não.
Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Vem aqui. Porcaria. O cara tá ali em cima já. 20.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes!
A derrota.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Lógico que não vai dar certo, né? Parece que é burro, né? Tá, não quero.
Boba, get them! I'll protect us. Huh? Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
Windblade!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Então vamos lá pegar essa lira.
Let the show begin.
Vamos até a catedral aqui, ó. Eles falam algumas missões. Chega até da sono, na verdade. Vou até a catedral falar com o Vente.
Você vai falar com o ventilador?
Vou lá na catedral.
Porque ele quer que você venha e conserte uma líria pra ele?
É. Porque é a líria que eu conserto.
Não sei nem como que eu me lembro dessa missão do jogo.
Ó, aqui tá
Oi, ventilador.
So this holy lyre de Himmel
Lyre de
is...
Himmel.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play.
Barbados.
With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Ó, esse aqui,
Will it really
pelo que
stop
parece,
Storm
que pelo
Terror from
spoiler que eu
causing more
tomei,
damage?
deu Arconte
Of course! I'm the best
Mas
bard in the
óbvio
world.
que deu Arconte.
There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Seu burro, você mesmo é Barbatos? Você tá vindo falando, ai meu Deus, olha, Barbatos, era a líria de Barbatos. Você é quem? O Zongli?
That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral,
Ah, ele
somewhere
falou
safe.
pra você roubar.
I'll go take a look around.
É,
You can
esse
come
Você
if you
vai
want.
roubar.
tá
Toma
bom.
cuidado pra não ser pego, porque essa parte de roubar é meio complicada. Esse safado vai ficar distraindo as pessoas enquanto você rouba. Você pode ver que ele tá te ensinando bons caminhos para quando você crescer. Mesmo que você já tenha mais de 500 anos.
Ó, que foi o
Patui.
Victor?
Ah, você tem missão.
Que foi o
com ele.
Rudolfor? Que foi Liridor?
Lily. aquela irmã daquela ali, pô.
Pronto, vamos roubar então.
Let me handle this.
Deixa
Roubar dentro da
comigo.
igreja ainda. Sacanagem.
Hello there, sister.
Olá, irmã.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Aham. Certeza que
Actually,
ele vai te
I know a
abençoar ele
secret that can
mesmo,
save
né?
Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the
ela não
Holy
vai deixar,
Lyre. With
ela vai
it,
ficar
I'll be able to
irritada.
help Storm
Ela
Terror.
falou assim,
Please see
"Como
yourselves
sabe
out."
que você pode deixar
What?
a não sei o quê,
It's
ó.
a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds.
É,
Not
a
even the
besta
god of
traiu os
Animo
ventos.
themselves would
Não
forgive it.
traiu, não.
Ugh,
Fala isso pro meu irmão, sua irmã.
please, I beg
Por
of you.
favor, te
I'm
imploro.
afraid not, little bard.
Então você viu um deus
Strange.
implorar pra um
Somehow I
mortal.
feel so bad rejecting this sweet
Talvez ele perdeu a
child.
memória.
Then,
Perdeu a memória nada,
I guess
ele
I'm
sabe
left
muito
with
bem.
no other choice.
Então talvez ele
I cannot hide anymore.
testando
My
o seu
disciples,
súdito.
rejoice! Behold, the god of
Ele
Animo,
ajudou na
Barbados,
liberdade
has
que vem
descended.
dessa cidade dele.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the God you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork
Ele é um
now.
bardo que só fica bebendo e vem e mendiga dinheiro pra você, provavelmente.
Eu não vou estar de olho.
Mas eu tenho certeza que o Vente mendiga dinheiro.
Fale com o Vente.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
E tá
Ah,
com-
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of
Você é
Favonius,
nova,
maybe you can give it a shot.
você vai ter que vir mudar a hora para 18 horas. Fale com a feira Moqueia.
Não creio, onde é que tá o troço?
Barbados bless you.
Gotelinde. Gotelinde! Ai.
Gotelinde, eu sou o tiquileiro.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Quem?
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
Ai, que
So,
burocracia.
may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
A grande mestre não mencionou nada, não. Ah, não.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's
Não
not much I
adianta, eu não
can
ia
do.
acreditar. Que a grande
Now,
mestre
if you'll
não...
excuse me, I really am quite busy
Não,
as of
eu
late.
não ia acreditar. Que a grande mestre não mencionou nada. Ela ia mencionar uma coisa importante dessa. Então eu falei que meu bichinho comeu.
Tadinho da pai.
It didn't work.
É igual
I
uma
knew it.
conquista que tem quando você
You
faz
knew
toda a
it?
missão da sua.
I just wanted to know how
Você vem e fala
influential the
assim,
hotshot of the Knights of
pai,
Favonius is.
você que comeu.
You see, the best warrior should always be
Eu
presented
não ia
with the best
acreditar.
sword.
Uma coisa
And
tão
yet here we
importante.
are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible.
Ah, eu
We're
acredito.
simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up.
Você
That's
não
what free
fala
will is
nada.
for.
Não é que você
Look at
queira,
you,
não.
sidetracked
Essa
from the
questão de-
start. But
Você
seriously,
tem que ficar
you're
avisado
more
que
suitable
não,
for the job than
Heather.
I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other
Mas tiquileiro
talents.
não, é a Heather.
É, ele quer me
Besides,
roubar.
if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
Caso de
Can it be a
loucura
grave
total.
injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
Se você...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt.
Ai, ai,
Should
ai.
you get
Calma
caught,
aí,
you would
coisa.
easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night.
É, galera, não
If
tem
we
como
manage
dar
to seize this
uma-
opportunity, it should be smooth
uma
sailing
mira,
from here.
eu acho.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Avançar o horário. Vamos lá. Avançar o horário. Tá. Ó lá. Para avançar o horário, primeiramente abra o menu da Paimon. Olha lá. Entre no menu horário. Mova o ponteiro do fechado. Ok, então vamos entrar aqui no menu da Paimon. Aqui, galera, que nem foi ensinado ali a hora. Que hora que é que tem que ser ali? Eu nem sei. 8, 18 e 6. Tá, então vamos lá. 18. Pronto, acho que é isso ali, galera. Deixa eu falar com... Acho que tem que falar com ele, será? Deixa eu ver. Galera, a gente vai entrar no porão para catar a lira do bardo aqui. Tem um monte de gente. Ih, se pegar nós aqui vai dar ruim, né, galera? Aqui, ó. Será que os caras não podem ver a gente? Ó, infiltre-se no porão. Obter. Eita, galera, deixa eu ver se tem algum jeito. Coisa, galera. Você tem que andar na surtina. Deu certo. Ué? Ih, mata tudo. Tá quase pegando.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Não sei nem o que fazer aqui nessa porcaria. Deu ruim, galera. Porcaria, né? Tá perdendo, né? Deu ruim. Que merda, hein, cara? O bicho já deu errado, meu. Ó. Porcaria. O bicho podre. Não é que é lixo podre, porque eu sou burro mesmo. Entendeu? E se você for burro? Deu bom? Deu ruim. Até que não era tão...
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
D-Luke?
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
No boteco. Nós estamos no boteco. Nós estamos no boteco. Não sei o que tem que fazer aqui, galera. Ah, na parte de cima, por favor, né? Só esquecido mesmo, hein?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Tá lindo, né? Vamos continuar, né? Vou voltar na taverna, pra você que... Falei com aquele cara sem querer, não sei por quê.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Vamos lá, né?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Vamos lá, né?
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining.
Vamos ter que entrar aqui, galera, nos Fatui.
Our actions are going to get...
Pra recuperar a lira. Então, vamos lá recuperar a lira. Tomara que dê bom, né? Não, eu tô de look. Deixa eu fazer Bota um baú aqui, ó. A gente deixa passar. A gente pode deixar passar despercebido várias coisas. Porra, que porcaria. Ufa! Fiquei com medo agora, hein? Seja um rato ali, hein? O que tá dizendo aqui na missão? Ah, galera, aqui, ó. Tem várias coisinhas no mundo que a gente pode... Ó, o espadão que ele tem. Tem alguma coisa boa aqui? Bom. Pô, mas que porcaria. Olha, esse cara é bom. Com certeza não vou conseguir pegar ele, né? Por que os melhores personagens não dão? Eles dão lá naqueles tiros, aqueles bagulho. Não que o personagem seja ruim, mas não fabuloso, que nem esses que eles não dão.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the Lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Tá bom.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Senora. Ah, vai ter monte aqui, né? Peraí. Isso.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool? You're here for the lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
No, my sword!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let me amuse myself a little. I'll protect us. Let me amuse myself a little. The more,
O bicho fica ali.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Vamos pegar a Bárbara mesmo? Agora já carrega.
Let the show begin.
Disappear!
Pronto, cai daí, ó.
Windblade!
Nem fica ela
Over here.
presente.
Let me amuse myself a little. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Ficou me tirando pra Loki. Não tem nada aqui, galera. Não tem nada mesmo. Deixa eu ver aqui, vamos usar o... Tem um baú aqui, ó. Eu vou querer, se puder pegar, né, lógico.
Windblade!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Vou primeiro aqui em cima, galera. Tá vendo? Tem uma chance de tentar convencer alguém. Senão a gente vai ter que enfrentar aquele bicho lá dentro.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Não, caiu aqui.
Let me weave you a verse.
Chave. Sempre no último lugar, né? Sim.
No, my sword.
I'll protect us.
Abre a porta lá, né? Perseguindo sombras.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape! Leaving so soon!
More retribution!
Prepare yourself.
Windblade!
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Rain outlines your fate.
Leaving so soon!
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it. Goba, get them!
Prepare yourself. escape.
Cara, é difícil, né, cara?
With the wind!
No, my sword!
Leaving so soon.
Let the show begin. Oh no! Ouchie! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
No escape.
Rain outlines your fate.
Isso mesmo, velho.
Yeah!
Leaving so soon.
Nice and spicy!
No escape.
Burn!
Prepare yourself. Can't run from death.
Deu pra matar, mas foi bem difícil, né, galera? Esse fatui aqui não foi fácil não, hein? Deu pra pegar a lira?
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Galera, tá aí. Uma nova missão. Acho que nós estamos aqui no mesmo, né? Nós temos que levar lá a lira. Deixa eu só pegar a Bárbara aqui.
Let's dance.
Vamos sair aqui do local, né? Vamos levar a lira lá pro vente. Vamos usar o teleporte aqui, ó. Ir lá na taverna, do Luke.
I'll protect us.
Eu carrego um pouco meus personagens, né? Vou fazer uma coisa com esse aqui. Vamos ver ali. Tá aqui, ó.
Welcome back.
Tudo bom.
This is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Sim,
Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animo power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Liar.
Olha aí, galera, a gente usa cristal aqui, ó. Pronto.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Liar.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Liar won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the...
Galera, aqui, ó.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Peraí, tem uma coisa aqui em cima, galera. Pra upar o rank aqui, ó. Sei lá, ovinho. Ó o ovinho aqui, ó. Ué, cadê? Ah, tá lá em cima do outro. Eu vou querer pegar. Porque dá pra upar corrente, né? Lá na árvore, né?
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Eat this!
Galera, tá Virar de novo, né? Não.
Let's dance.
Que maquina.
Booba, get them.
Tem que acertar um ataque crítico, né, galera? Dando covarde, tô. E aí? Tá fácil a parede, né?
I'll protect us.
Tudo dentro dele. Deixa eu dar um combo bom. Aí, galera.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy.
Windblade!
Mamãe.
Booba, get them. Let the show begin.
Ah, não pode ficar perto quando faz aquele girinho se envolvendo dele.
Ready, steady, go!
Filho da mãe. Corre.
Let's dance.
Olha o X5 de novo. Deixa eu ver aqui.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Ah, seu carinho. Louco? Bicho difícil matar, caramba. Sério? Ó. Vai dar zumbi. Fica girando com esses bracinhos, esses desenhos. Agora você vai apanhar, agora você já é. Adeus. Morreu bem feito. Não senti sua falta, não. Carniça. Bicho fedorento, credo.
I'll keep this close.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Se tivesse algum baú, ia estar visível. Deixa eu usar isso aqui. Aparentemente não tem nada, né?
Oh, protect us.
Tinha um baú numa ponta, por isso aqui não tá aqui. Só não tem nada não. Vamos lá então. Lá. Onde que? Ah, aqui, galera. Ah, não temos ponto de teleporte, que bosta. Então vamos aqui, ó. Não tem, né, galera? Fazer o quê? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui nessa estátua. Ah, não, a estátua do teleporte. Nossa, tá cheio de coisa aqui pra pegar. Tem bastante coisa mesmo.
Disappear!
Tem uma coisa aqui. Ah, lá, galera. Eu acho que me subiu um pouco mais alto. Poder pegar, né?
Let the show begin.
Baú.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. None of this will go to waste.
Baúzinho, galera. Vou pegar, né? Ah, galera, você aperta o L3, ele sempre aciona se ele apagar na tela. Vivendo e aprendendo, como eu falei pra vocês, no começo a gente Não manja muito, não entende muito, né? Ah, galera. Tem que encontrar outro daqueles dali, ó.
Nice and spicy.
Outlines your fate.
I'll protect us. You're toast!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Let's dance. Hi, huh. Hi, huh, hi.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
La 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 la.
Rain outlines your fate.
Difícil de matar, tá louco? Tá ali, ó. Uma lágrima. Não é essa equipe mesmo.
Windblade! Yeah! Yeah!
Nice and spicy.
Windblade!
No, my sword!
Let the show begin. Yeah. Right.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
Boba, get them! I'll protect us. Yeah.
Bastante coisa, galera, mas faz muito calma, assim. Vem aqui, vai ter outro negócio lá, tem outro negócio lá. Dá pra subir ali. Ah, entendi, vai pela parede, tá vendo? Tem um vento aqui, ó. no futuro, cara. O que é aqui no chão? Recupera estamina. A melhor coisa é recuperar a estamina. Galera, tá na hora de eu terminar já essa jogatina aqui, mas eu não sei se está próximo de acabar ou não. Olá, galera, aqui.
Let's dance.
With the wind!
Out of the frying pan, into the pot!
I let my guard down.
Wind blade! Yeah!
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Let me weave you a verse.
Caramba, que bicho cheio de escudo, sei lá, mano. Deixa eu pegar a barba aqui pra dar uma...
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, They also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo-slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Windblade!
No, my soul!
A reward on the road.
Windblade!
Rain outlines your fate.
Isso, vamos lá, galera. Não tem um segredo aqui, é só você. É que eu tô interessado em pegar algumas coisas. Abra um baú, obter a live.
I'll keep this close.
Tá.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Lágrima de cristal. Bate a adega do alvorecer. É pra nós ir lá entregar, eu acho, as lágrimas, né? Não é não. Não vai dar, né, galera? Não dá, tá faltando 4, falta mais 3. Falta mais 3 aqui. Mais 3 de ouro. Adega lá, legal. Esse verde aí chega até a dar uma dor no olho de tão verde que é, né, galera? Aí, ó.
Woohoo!
Conseguiu?
Fallen Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we... use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
Tá carregado? Sei lá.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail.
Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Tá lá, galera, ó. Já conseguimos. Nossa, fica longe pra caramba, galera. Deixa eu... Nossa, longe pra caramba. Dá pra pegar esse teleporte aqui, né, galera? Fica próximo, teleporte. Não tem por que a gente ficar indo até lá. Nossa, tem que subir lá em cima. A barreira. Agora vamos ter que achar um jeito de subir, né? Que não seja tão difícil. É lá, ó. Vinha por aqui, ó. Não sobe por ali, ó. Pela cachoeira. tiro, cara. Muito longa essa missão. O pessoal da produtora aqui falou, tem uma missão de 3 horas, hein, os caras. Cansativo, entendeu? Bem cansativo.
Disappear! Windblade!
Me ajuda aí, Bárbara. Vai junto.
Let the show begin.
Inferno, bicho. Deu dano inconstância, tudo isso. Ali é um domínio que nada a ver. Esse é difícil subir esse penhasco aqui, galera. Mas vamos. Como que eu vou subir ali? Bom. Bagulho.
No, my sword! Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Windblade!
Not good. Rain outlines your fate.
Gooba, get them!
Witness the power of Gooba.
Let's dance. La 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 la.
I'll keep this close.
Que eu vou subir. Tô preocupado como é que eu vou subir. Eu acho que tem que ir rodeando ele, entendeu? Tá vendo aqui, ó? Será? Porque se a gente tentar subir aqui, ele não vai conseguir subir, quer ver, ó? Ó. Tem que ir com muita calma, recarregando. Agora não vai dar pra ter pressa. Vai ter que ir meio na maciota mesmo. Não vai dar pra ir rapidão, entendeu? Tá longe, ó. A gente vai voar no penhasco, né? Eu me lembro da história lá, essa pincha do penhasco. Ah, vamos subir por aqui então, né? Não tem que ficar se adiando.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Sei lá, garoto, pegar. Não sei pra que serve isso. Realmente a gente subiu num lugar muito alto aqui. Tomara que acabe a missão, já tá ficando muito longa essa missão, galera. Nossa.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Ó, o carinha vai tocar lira? Agora aparece o de baixo. Nossa, mano.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Barbados!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them?
No, listen to me!
For the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pragmatic self, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
D-Luke. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Aí, velho.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Tá lá, galera, terminamos o prólogo. Beleza. Domínio da Forja desbloqueado. E fomos pro rank 15. Beleza, olha lá. Há várias formas dele de poder upar mais o rank, né? Conforme tá avisando. Mas a gente terminou então o prólogo ato 2. E na próxima missão, deixa eu ver como é que, o que a gente liberou aqui, galera. Ó, a gente vai ter que ir pro 18, então prólogo ato 3, aqui a gente vai ter que fazer mais missões, né? Lógico, para tá chegando no nível 18. Então a gente não tem nível suficiente. Mas deu bom, né, galera? Terminamos o prólogo ato 2. Então, conseguimos ali a Lyra ali pro Vente, tudo. Vamos ver aqui. Olha lá, galera. Constelação. Como é que é? Olha lá, nós ganhamos uma constelação aqui, galera. Ó. Então vamos aplicar ela já. Olha, o Vórtice da Fúria. Oh, Vórtice da Fúria, aí sim. Sei lá o que é isso. Vamos ver o que mais que deu aqui. Ó, temos. Ó, tá aí, ó, domínio. Deixa eu ver se a gente ganhou alguma recompensinha. Ah, rank 20, galera. Não dá pra fazer abismo ainda. Deixa eu ver o que mais que temos aqui. Aqui, ó. Tem essas missões do mundo, a gente vai fazer elas sim, lógico. Só que o nosso intuito é terminar esse primeiro mapa aqui, que é Mondstadt. Quando a gente chegar em Lille, né? A gente vai fazer esses outros aqui. Ó, pode ver, ó. Tá nível muito alto pra gente conseguir fazer, então não vai dar pra ir por enquanto. Olha lá, você pode acender o personagem, ó. Acender para aumentar o nível máximo dos atributos. Vamos acender, né? Olha lá. Ah, galera, ó, ele vai desbloquear. Ele consegue chegar até o 40, tá vendo? Só que a gente não tem um item necessário aqui, ó, tá vendo? Eu acho que não. Ó, nós não temos para acender esse item aqui, ó. Que eu não faço a mínima ideia onde a gente consegue. Dinheiro até tem ali. Só não tem esse item necessário aqui. Para acender significa que a gente vai pular do nível 20 e vai dar para upar ele até o 40. Vamos lá. Ah, beleza. Não dá, né, galera? Não dá, né? Paciência. Se não dá, não dá. Beleza? Então nos vemos no próximo vídeo. Obrigado por ter assistido e fui!